time Quarter Life Critics episode 23.
LeBron.
LeBron James.
James.
It is me, Quinn, sitting here today with my best friends, Grant
Yo.
and Patrick.
Welcome.
As you know, this is Quarter Life Critics. Every week we review the best TV and film the world has to offer. And normally we have a director who guides us through this spiritual, intellectual journey, asks the questions that need to be asked. But today is a different type of episode. We are on episode 23, and it just so happens to be our annual review episode, year 2023. So we will be reviewing, talking about, discussing the highs, the lows, the laughs, the cries, the WTFs of 2023. Actually, some of 2022 as well. We took a little bit of a hiatus, and we didn't have as much source material.
It was a merger.
Yeah. We're merging some. It's basically since the inception of Quarter Life Critics till today, everything we've watched is
I
fair
forgot we
game
did
for
that.
today.
We didn't. So what was our total without the acquisition, the merger?
I don't know. Our total number of things watched, or
I think our in person, it must have been like 5 from the year before, right? Because Click was our in person.
that was in person, but it was for Quarter Life Critics.
Anyways,
there's probably some movies that went unreviewed in a review because we had a period of time in GQ review, and I don't think those made it ever into a yearly review. But anyways, we have a good base. We have a good solid amount of things to review. But in the spirit of the new year, new me, not a new podcast, not a new show, same show. It's getting better, as you'll see. Let's talk really quickly about some of our resolutions, guys. It's important to set goals, and I think we should set ourselves accountable. And maybe they have something to do with the show, maybe they don't. But Patrick, do you want to kick us off? Did you make any resolution? Maybe you said F it, dude. New year, same me. I want to do exactly what I did last year.
Maybe. But no, I want to do one thing a little bit differently. I would like to. So I've been rock climbing a while. I'm okay, but could definitely be better. And I want to set my goal of climbing outside. Take a little trip in the summer, or the spring, and just scamper. Yeah,
nice.
should be fun. Hopefully it gets done.
That'll be fun. Do you have
That
a
is the
spot? Do you have a
coolest
location in mind?
Part.
Probably some like either the Red River Gorge or
Over
somewhere
the
else in
water.
like yeah.
Yeah.
Joshua
Maybe
Tree.
kinda- You got I would like to drive there. And that sounds a little tricky, but that would be cool. Yeah.
That is, I wish I could skip all the indoor stuff. I mean, that is, seeing that in person is pretty breathtaking. And I remember the one time we left the park, and I mean, there's people with lanterns. You can just see a tiny little light on like a rock scape, and you're like, oh my God.
It was
First of all,
climbing
you're
at
beat
night.
tired. Yeah, climbing. I don't know if they I want to say they didn't mess up and they have to get down. I feel like it is part of the night climb, or maybe they're starting so early at night because it's going to take forever. And
Or it's
they're
really
fucking
hot,
nuts.
depending on the time of the year.
Yeah, ooh, that's true too.
Yeah, because the rock is like, it hurts your hands even more. Crazy. And some people take really cool pictures I've seen with, they do like a long, forget what the word is, but on the camera. So
Long
it's like a long
exposure?
lapse, long exposure, yeah. And like they have like a changing LED lights on them at night, like as they kind of do the route. Looks pretty cool. You can see like the trace of it.
Oh, that's cool.
Mhm.
Damn. Well, best of luck, my friend.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
And I hope your hands stay hard. I don't know. However you want them to be.
Strong.
Strong. All right. Grant, what do you got for me?
Yeah, so also a little bit fitness activity related. I had been training for a half marathon in college, and I injured myself when I was running 10 miles, and I never did it. So Katie and I actually are going to sign up for the Cleveland half marathon in May, and we're starting training.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, ran 3 miles today.
Nice.
I'm not.
Sorry.
Did you slip and fall? Was it indoors or
It was
outs-
indoors. It was
Okay.
indoors. We had to join the Y, which if you want to join the Y, now is the time because there's no fee, like joining fee. So it's only $40 a month instead of the $100 join fee, and then $40 a month. We were gonna do anytime, and they're like $75 a month if you want monthly. And like
What?
What? Yeah,
That's not how
if you
much I
want-
pay.
Well, because you committed to a year, right?
Yeah. Well, I didn't have another option.
Oh, they said you can do it monthly, like no contract.
Oh, but it was $75.
Yeah. So, anyway,
It's a lot of money.
It'll be exciting.
Yeah.
You know, I'm following the same schedule I did in college, and you start to run a lot. So we're gonna be running mainly treadmill running until it gets warm out.
Okay, that's sounds like a plan.
Yeah. I need to sign up though. I need to sign up.
Put your
because-
name. What's it
you
like?
gotta do it.
$100 or so, or something?
Yeah. But I think if I had signed up in college, I would have taken my recovery more seriously and gotten I think it was like an excuse once I like kind of injured myself. I'm like, I'm fucking done. Like,
I'm resting. I'm an
done.
athlete.
I wasn't even training for something. I just wanted to run a half marathon. So I just started running. But when you have an end day in mind, we have
A
the whole-
race.
we have the whole calendar like till race day. So
Damn,
we'll see.
it's good.
I always thought it was a good idea or like a cool idea to do like a different city one too, because that way it's like a little trip.
That would be fun.
Yeah, some that you just
Mhm.
run. You like the marathons too. You just run like the entire fucking city. I know the LA Marathon.
Mhm.
They start and end in some pretty cool places. Or you go through a lot of places too. So
Yeah.
nice. I guess for myself, I have a few different ones. I was actually reading up. I had an article that I said, have you guys ever heard of Warren Buffett's 5-25 rule?
No.
Patrick, anything? Basically, I think I skimmed through the article. I think I got the gist of it, but basically you can, as a person, you can set a lot of goals. And I think it came from some conversation where like Warren Buffett was like, write down 25-year goals. Like they could be anything, career, hobbies, love life, whatever, things you want to accomplish. And then what you end up having to do is you circle like the top 5. Those are your top 5 goals. And goes past, these are my top 5 goals. It's more like, don't even think about the other 20 goals. Like, don't even look at them.
Don't waste time.
Don't waste time even semi trying to accomplish them. You want to focus on those 5 goals. And I think that's pretty helpful. I like to have a lot of goals, and I feel like, in your head you can play the mind game where I'm gonna like run this marathon, and I'm gonna go hit a V8 or whatever, and then I'm gonna write a book, and you never do any of them. So
Yeah.
one of them that I have is to get back and improve my Chinese fluency, because I don't think it's gone down, but it's definitely been stagnant. There's no learning going on. It's just I could talk to whoever about food or what they did today, or just very just conversational, which a lot of people want to achieve, but
I want to achieve more.
I want to just get a little past that, and I need some challenge myself.
So like,
yeah.
I'm curious because I haven't reached conversational level of a language, but so all the advice I read is like, use Babbel or like go to the coffee shop, do that. But like How do you surpass conversational? That seems harder. Like what, you got to read books?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of reading, consuming media without subtitles, because sometimes even you watch media, it all has subtitles, and it's kind of like English. You're just naturally drawn. I could read it.
Mm-hmm.
Like purely being able to like guess the next word is kind of hard versus, oh, they have it right there in the TV show. I know what they're saying. But yeah, I mean, basically the goal too is, I mean, I have China trip coming up, and also Celia's parents are coming in August for the wedding. So, and she might have some family members there too. So those are kind of good milestones of, all right,
Nice.
let's nut up or shut up. So,
Hell yeah.
all right, guys, I'm glad we all got some solid things. I could talk about goals forever. But today is not that day. Today is the day where we're doing an award show. Woo! Where's my
Where's your-
applause?
We're
when
looking
needed?
backwards. We're not forward, you know?
There's
We're
no claps to
reflecting
this?
on what's gone before us.
We are. And if you are not a loyal fan, if you haven't been with us for the last couple of years, we have a few different categories that we do. And those are, in order of announcement, most disappointing, kind of in the name. Sleeper hit, a movie that we watched this year that you wouldn't expect to hit like it did. You were sleeping on it, and it hit. We got bottom. What's bottom, Grant?
What's the quote?
I think your quote is shittiest fucking film you saw.
Yeah, it's the worst one of the year.
It's not good. You don't,
It's the
you don't want to be the
bottom
bottom.
of the bottom, you know.
In contrast with Top Dog, our favorite, our best film that we've watched this entire, or TV show. I don't think we watch any TV shows, but anything applies. And then lastly, we have an honorable mention that could be honorably
Anything.
mentioned for anything.
Anything. For
I
how
like
bad
the
it
name.
was. I
What?
liked how bad it was.
It was bad. I was like,
It was honorably bad, though.
I was really high. I was like, whoa, this film is crazy.
You know what would get that film?
Which one?
Tenet.
Whoa.
Tenet was fucking so stupid. We weren't high. It was just made you feel like you were too high to watch.
It was tough to keep track of. We paused it at one point, and we were like,
paused
yo.
at many points.
We were on track, and then it went off the rails, and I think we gave up.
And we said,
I just
no
took
more
it.
pausing. Let's finish this film.
All right, let's kick us off with most disappointing. Let me just, in case you don't know that, let me just read off the list of films that we watched this year. There's
Oh, yeah.
22 of them, just in case you don't have the
23.
list. 23. Right. Thank you for correcting me. All right. Real quick. Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Scream. Rear Window. Weird, the Al Yankovic Story. Click. Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery. Fire of Love. The Rescue. Decision to Leave. The Banshees of Inisherin. Sam Now. The Lord of the Rings, first, second, third. Shaun of the Dead. Hot Fuzz. The World's End. Barbie. Oppenheimer, and Blade 1, 2, and Trinity. So those are all the films that are fair game for today. And most disappointing. Who wants to go first? Who was
I'll
disappointed?
go first. I'll go first.
Pats, take it away.
I'll
there.
go first. So, for my nominee for most disappointing of the 2023 QLC watch list is Blade 2. I was on
Ooh.
the ride after Blade 1, and this film didn't fail to hook me. It actively repelled me and ejected me from the Blade ride. Thank you.
Wow. That's surprising to me because I thought Blade 1 was way worse. I liked Blade 2. Blade 2 was bearable.
No.
Blade 1, I'm just sharing,
Yeah.
Blade 2, I was like, yeah. Blade 1, I was not along for the ride.
But you were not on the ride in the the initial.
Yeah. So I was
Yeah.
trying to buy in.
Mm-hmm.
But
Maybe it just has like the movie after you buy in, you just get ejected. Can only take so much.
You
Doesn't
only
matter what.
last 45 minutes either way.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That kind of deal.
Yeah.
Blade 2. Okay. Grant, I'm guessing you didn't select the same film.
I did not. No.
Okay.
I actually selected Glass Onion, a Knives Out
Mm.
mystery. Really liked Knives Out. I think we all did. I think it was actually one of the first films that Patrick watched with us when we were GQ review. I have a memory of it being early on, and we all liked it. And this one was coming out, and we were excited. And it's not like it was bad. It was very, mid tier, but I was expecting more. I really like Knives Out, and I thought it was just kind of the twin swap is kind of, if you guys remember, it was like they had a double, and that was the twist. There was a double.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in right now. Glass Onion was also my most disappointing.
Dude, I should have picked this too. I was looking at this list so much.
So disappointing that you forgot it.
If
Yeah,
you go
I
back
forgot
and
I
you read
even
the
liked the
plot
first one.
on Wikipedia, you go, that's stupid. That part was stupid. Oh, I forgot. Oh, that's why they did that. That's stupid. It's not good.
Yeah, I forgot I even liked the first one, but yeah, I love that first movie. It was so good.
First
Second-
one was good.
yeah.
First one was iconic. It's what they do these days. They know that the Knives Out will get you in the theater, so they kind of try, but they know you're gonna see it.
Yeah.
This one wasn't even a fucking theatrical release, was it? It's Netflix.
I think it was. It was both.
It's a good question.
They did an exclusive with Netflix and then theaters. It's a weird model.
Something with
I will say
COVID.
I don't know what it was with this year of our QLC watch list, but I felt like I could apply many films to this category. I was just like underwhelmed when I'm looking at this list that we
Yeah.
did. I was just like, bro, like this is not a good list. It's not a good list.
Not good, but disappointing. Fits in a little differently.
Yeah. I know.
This had a lot of hype.
This did have a lot of hype. It had a big.
Mhm.
They were
fall.
sending shit to like people's YouTubers' houses. Like, oh, I got a puzzle box. Watch me unopen it. It's like, oh, whoa, bro.
They
whoa.
did that for influencers and shit.
Yeah. Everyone got
I know
like,
that.
because like in the movie,
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah.
That's like the biggest plot hole of the whole fucking film is like, why would Elon Musk, whatever, Edward Norton send a box to someone he
The person
killed?
he killed. Yeah. They never addressed that, right?
No, that's just.
The crux of the whole thing.
Like, huh? I don't know.
Most
And there's a lot of.
disappointing.
I felt like, I mean, it's hard to shy away from the. I feel like the social commentary, where the past couple of years have been real, just whether it's like Bezos, Musk, Zuckerberg, whatever, billionaire, just kind of hit pieces all over the place, and it's another film that's like, oh, this dumb, this really fucking
Unlikable.
dumb billionaire
Yeah.
gets
Yeah.
it in the end.
Heavy-handed.
He had the Mona Lisa, stupid,
The best thing was
clear.
What's the main guy's act? What's his
Daniel
what's
Craig.
his name? Daniel Craig. His
Benny
fit
Benoit
in
or-
the pool. That was the best thing about the movie.
Hmm.
That was
You
good.
see,
Yeah.
you guys remember it. 'Cause it was
Mhm.
good.
The blue and white stripes or whatever, or
Like
something
the-
like that.
It's like very
Top
it's like
bottom
white-
set?
yeah, like linen. Yeah, just like a linen set. It's nice.
Yeah, that was yeah, just the crux of the mystery, because it's hard. You compare it to the first one, and it just has it's just cool how they killed the person.
Mhm.
It made sense, and this one didn't really make sense.
Mm-mm.
It made you feel clever as you discovered it with them versus like this is just like dumb and there's no way to guess it.
Yeah.
You can't play along. It's not like a
You can't
co-op
play
game.
along.
It's
That's
a- oh.
Knives Out.
He
That's
was
how it
driving
is.
that super crazy car that's totally noticeable, and that other guy just happened to be driving to the house.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't get the.
Quick
But-
time check. We're at 20 minutes, boys. This is gonna be
Yeah.
a long episode.
We're in it. Resolutions took like 15, but it will be
Just-
long.
Yep.
Next category.
Next category.
So
let's-
most
yes.
disappointing. Glass Onion.
Class Onion.
I think that one. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we're moving on to sleeper hit. The one you didn't think would hit as hard as
Why
it
don't you
did.
start with this one?
All right, I'm going to start. I'm going to go with, we had a good list here, but the one I chose was Weird, the Al Yankovic story. And I chose this film because I knew nothing going in. I still have never heard it mentioned ever by anyone that I've known or in any media that I consume. And I thought it was a great parody film. As people that have watched a lot of movies, I think we see a lot of tropes, a lot of things that people do over and over. And I'm glad it wasn't, this is the story of Al Yankovic, which I think he agrees that it's kind of boring. You know, he just kind of grew up, he was into music and he made like parody songs, and there's not a lot of twists and turns or dramatic elements, but they make a parody of a movie that draws on those types of films, and it ends up being really funny, and I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Kind of the definition of a sleeper hit, you know?
That's what yeah.
Yeah.
So
Plus, it feels so cohesive with the rest of his work, you know? If
Right
it was
in
just
there.
like a normal biography, just like, feels just like a cash grab rather than like he's actually putting effort into something.
yeah, they would just say, oh, he's life story. Oh, he's already famous, and
Still
Mm-hmm.
alive. Why are we doing this?
Mhm.
they just had a lot of dumb moments that are.
I want to watch that one again. I think it was funny.
You better work at the factory. Yeah, knowing what we know now.
Yeah.
What do they make at the factory? He's trying to hit
That
the
one was up
button.
there for me too.
That was up. That was probably a
It's close.
second
Okay.
sleeper hit, but I'll
Well,
go.
tell me what you got.
next. Mine was Scream, actually. I know Scream is, known for how good it is, but I wasn't expecting much. The Scream mask is kind of cheesy at this point, and I don't know. It's not. I don't know. I think it's just kind of it can be a cliche horror from the outside in. And when I watched it, it really was much better than that. I was really liked it. It was iconic. I think the mood it put you in was really cool. I like it was like 90s kind of like high school. I don't know. I think they did a really good job, and I really liked it. It's gonna be a continued kind of cult tradition of rewatching Scream because it's really good. So that was my sleeper hit.
I always think about their twist too. I'm always on the hunt for any sort of horror or like whodunit or mystery. I go, is it more than one person?
Hmm.
And most of the time it isn't, but it'll get you.
They put that in, they incepted you.
Well, wait,
Oh,
Knives
wait.
Out was like more than one person, kind of. Glass Onion.
was it?
It's like the victim.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
But kind of.
That
yeah.
is yeah,
Similar,
same
yeah.
principle
Kind of.
applies. You're like, but even dumber, they're identical twins.
Yeah.
Of course. Well,
So for mine, I did Shaun of the Dead. Going into this, didn't really know much about it. Has a dumb name. Had no idea. Thought it was so clever, so quick, so well done, and just could tell it was a lot of fun making it. I don't know, it was a great movie and blew me away.
nice.
Yeah.
It was cool. I could tell that you really liked it and were unexpected when we had that review. It was
Yeah,
by far
yeah,
your
yeah.
favorite.
And I was disappointed, like going into it. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like any of these.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why, but I just had never watched them. So
Mm-hmm.
they completely outdid themselves.
Yeah, they got a good mood going on.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was better than the third one, but I wasn't on the train. Maybe I need to Open my mind. But sleeper hits.
Yep.
Moving on to bottom. I'd play a horn sound if I had one. This is the worst
Okay.
film you've seen. There's a lot of them on this list, but which one was the worst?
I'm going with Blade 3.
Grant,
right
you didn't even.
Honorable-
You jumped the gun. You really were just so
Well,
ready.
that's not even the name of the film, Grant. Can we use the names?
Blade Trinity, but kind of the trilogy as a whole.
Oh my god!
They have families.
Come on.
But Blade 3 was just,
Trinity.
Blade Trinity was, the last film, the last installment
how we ended it.
of a bad trilogy, I think. They started decent, they kind of wavered there in the middle, and then I think no one wanted to be making that fucking film. And I think it showed. And it was just, I don't know. I didn't like the concept of Blade in general, so it was hard for me to buy in. I bought in a little bit for 2, and then I fell so far. It's like you wish you didn't buy in at all for the third Blade Trinity. So that's my bottom. It's down there. It's on the bottom.
Damn. I'll just come right in. That was also my bottom. Like Trinity, it was not good. It kind of, I think it threw a wrench in our flow too. I mean, it was just. I'm not saying Blade and Blade 2 were bad, but they weren't great movies, and I think it was bringing us down. There wasn't a lot of energy, wasn't a lot of excitement around like, hey guys, let's get together and review some movies. So
Is the script up? No, I haven't watched
no.
it yet.
It's all, yeah, it's like, well, not only that, but we were not, I don't think anyone was looking forward to Blade Trinity. in the
It was
first
over.
place.
No, it
So
was-
then
I
we
think
were
it was-
like, oh no, we have to get through this.
So, yeah, that I picked out because I think that was the worst out of the 3, and every other movie we watched kind of had some redeeming element, or was like okay. You see a movie, you're like, oh, that was okay. This was a drag.
My nominee is Sam Now.
Oh!
That was the shittiest fucking thing I've ever seen. It had no right to be made. That movie was beyond terrible.
Oh
my God.
no! Give us a little explanation. What is Sam Now about, Pat? What?
Dude,
Tell the
it's-
audience.
It's just a guy collecting some tapes about that he recorded when he was like 7, and his mom abandoned him, and he's like goes to find her, and she's just a crazy lady. Like, yeah, you're not doing anything, dude. You're just trying to get in contact with your mom. Keep that to yourself. He's just making everyone uncomfortable.
This is a film you can't even see. Grant, we had to enter the film festival. We had to like pay money to see this film.
Yeah.
Uh,
It took effort to watch it, and and for that reason and more, that was the shittiest fucking film I saw.
the animations were kind of cool that they transitioned with
like the wrestler.
when he was a superhero.
Bottom. Those were not good.
Yeah, they never really explained. They never got like the juicy details you wanted to know. Like his mom just left to go live with some other man.
Like
And I
the
think you think
host
it's
at
this
the
like
restaurant or
deeper
something.
story. You're like, what are the reasons for this? And then really it's just like your family's fucked up. Like, it's just, I don't know. She was getting better dick by that guy. Like what? Like there's no.
Well, the college professor.
Yeah, maybe it's me like growing up with indie films, but it's they're not. Yeah, it's not like a bigger film. It is like a slice of life in a way. It's like just.
But they
it's
make you. They're
learning-
like trying to
learning
unravel the
about-
mystery.
Yeah, I mean, but they're kids trying to like
But now he's
have
not
fun
a kid.
filming. That was the initial thing. It was like, let's go find your mom. Um,
I mean, did you watch our review for that one again, Pat? Did you listen to that at all? I'm
No,
trying to
dude. I
remember
just looked at the list and I'm
because I
like,
think we had some good comments on it, and it was a trip for sure. And it just ends in him kind of like some introspective thinking about life and why it's like that. And then she comes back or
and Rick
something
walks into the dad. Yeah,
into
dude,
the
it's just
into
so
the
bad.
home, and everyone's like, "Oh well, let's call up this person," and they all come over, and nobody addresses the elephant in the room, and it's
Joy, right? Her name is
joy, good old Joy.
That's just Joy.
That's just joy.
Yeah. So,
Bottom.
actually,
bottom.
I was with Blade Trilogy. I had like my little note tab on my phone. And it was Blade Trilogy up until today. When I did my Trinity. Sorry. When I did the activity, and I was trying to grab a movie poster for Sam Now, and looked it up and just saw the cast, and I was like, dude, that's my bottom. I can't stand the sight of these people.
Jeez.
Joy.
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry. All right. So Grant, we've kind of had a little intuition. We're 2 for 3. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we'll hit
There we
this
go.
next one, but let's jump into it. We got Top Dog, the best film, the creme de la creme, the winner of everything. Who wants to start? Maybe I'll start. I bet you guys. I think we did something similar last year or last time where we guessed. I think for Top Dog.
Ooh.
Okay.
You guys, can you guess what my top dog is? Just by looking at the list.
Yes.
Yes. Patrick says yes. Grant's still looking.
Hmm.
He's looking. He's going over them. He's thinking.
I got one.
All right, let's hear it.
Episode 6.
What is that one?
Click.
Is that what Grant says?
I was gonna say Return of the King.
No, it's Click. Close.
That makes sense.
It was tough. I was it was close. It wasn't I didn't sweep it by far, but I think I always go back to it, especially with the resolution and the new year and doing things. I love a film with a good message, and it's kind of a dumb film, and I think it's silly, and I probably put more stock into it than most people, but just the whole concept of a lot of things in life suck. You know, dude, going back to work after all that break suck. I want to hit the fast forward button. Say, take me to the next break. Take me to the next break now. And I think it's important you don't do that as a person, and you continue to enjoy the little things and be present in what you're doing. And yeah, it got some funny moments, got some sad moments. You can watch it a lot of times, and I'll continue to watch it. So that is Click, not Return of the King.
Was that your number 2 though?
No, I think no. Actually, number 2, I think I was gonna put Hot Fuzz down there.
Mm.
I really enjoyed that one out of the trilogy,
Oh wow.
and it was almost there. I think it was second. So
Cool.
Yeah, I just went through the like over unders, and you were really impressed by Return of the King. I think in terms of maybe the trilogy, though, you were like, yeah, no, because without spoiling too much of my segment, the first 2 were unders, and you did give Return of the King won you over with an over.
it's hard to finish things. It's hard to create
Yes,
a
I think that's what
fantastic
you
ending.
said.
Yep.
I think you said that. So, Yeah, my top dog actually maybe almost was a sleeper hit because I kind of forgot about the film, but in terms of like the film that if someone asked me, what film did you watch from your movie podcast that I should see? What's your top one? Mine's Decision to Leave. I really liked that film. I'm glad you recommended it, Patrick. It was very unique, very well done, gripping. The cinematography was gorgeous. I thought it was great. And I thought it was that unique like film. Like that's the reason why I like to do this podcast is to find films like that. And I felt like we only had one on this list this year. Normally it's like, yeah, some nice, good fucking cinema, Where's the good cinema these days? I don't know. So that's my top dog.
Toppity top.
Tippity top.
I would have said that was your top dog too. So I'm 2 for 2, but who's counting?
I was not going to say that. Well, you kind of were hinting at something. So I guessed based off of that. I was going to guess Rear Window, but because you were saying like something that I wouldn't expect and blah, blah, blah. So Pat's right. I'm wrong.
Yeah. So like the normal. Just normal.
Yeah, normal. Just light.
My top dog for 2023, Return of the King. Hard to do endings. Love the genre of fantasy. Return of the King is one of the best, movies in and of itself, and as a part of a whole, just super strong. So memorable, great story, great music, just so much effort and love went into it, and I think you can tell.
Definitely.
You got to make your way to a Renaissance fair this summer, Pat. You immerse yourself
so, yeah.
in the universe.
Get some cool, a big turkey leg and put on an accent or something.
Drink some, what's it called?
Mead.
Yes, some mead.
Big flask. Yeah, I'd be down.
Sweet. All right, top dog. Look at that. That's where the real differences show on your favorites.
It's true. Well, can I start this next one with honorable mention?
Sure. You let's Krantz wants to get into it. He's gunning for it.
I will not stand down. My honorable mention was Sam Now.
Oh no! Oh no!
I will not be bullied.
He's preparing this. He's like, don't let him bully you. Don't change it at the last minute. Don't change it. Sam Now.
I really enjoyed it. I saw it in the theaters too, but I grew up with these indie kind of films. And I like that it's just it's humanizing. It's everyone has, kind of no one's perfect. Everyone's kind of, I don't know. It's a good window into these people's lives, and so I enjoyed it. I thought it was very touching, and it was very introspective. I think after watching it, you're allowed to kind of reflect on your own life, and for that reason, I gave it honorable mention.
I am impressed by how the real footage they get from many years ago, or the culmination of life's footage. That part is okay to me. It's kind of neat.
That part's okay to you?
I'm trying to balance it. I mean, because
really,
on the one hand you're like,
really
that's cool, but then on the other hand it's like, what they just recorded like some random shit. I mean, and held on to it. Like they didn't throw it away.
Oh my god.
But that's just okay.
That's okay. It goes in the middle.
So I'm taking it's not your honorable mention.
Nope. All right. I'll Pat 7 his giggle fit. My honorable mention, I didn't want to show my cards too much, but mine is Rear Window. I forgot about that film when we were going through the list, and I saw it and could instantly picture myself not myself, but the movie, the visual imagery, how it was shot, the different scenes, and the kind of tension and suspense. And it was a cool film. And I think it's a unique film that you don't see very often. It was almost kind of like a weird indie film shot in a certain way, but it's, I don't know, bigger names, bigger budget, and was a good viewing experience. And I think is withstood the test of time. I don't even know, was that a role? How did we even watch that movie? Now that I think about it.
I asked one of my work colleagues what his favorite movies were.
Oh,
He
and
said
he
he
said-
liked movies,
Okay.
and that was like one of his favorites.
Okay. So yeah, that was a cool movie. So I'm gonna give
Yeah,
it
that's
an honorable mention.
It was a good movie.
Mr.
Mine
Paul.
is Decision to Leave. Thought it was
Ooh.
just so stunning. I forget what the director's name is, but that guy is magical with creating settings and cool stories, interesting. I don't know. It's just a pretty cool guy. Yeah. Just
Yeah, who is it?
and then so I was going through the posters as well,
Mhm.
and
Park
their
Chan-wook.
poster. What was that?
Park Chan-wook.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the director.
And even just their poster was so visually stunning compared to the others. It's like
Mhm.
by far the best. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they do some pretty not, I don't want to say complicated, but a lot of things are going on. It's very extravagant. They pull it off very well. A very creative executions, where I think I'm a little bit more of a fan of things done in a simple manner that
Quinn's
are effective. I'm a simple
Quinn's
guy.
simple-minded.
I'm simple. I can't. They're so.
They're so complicated.
The ocean looks like a trapped person. Whoa! What was that? Something about. I
There's
remember
like a
that scene.
face yeah,
Or
there's
face or
like a
something.
silhouette of
I remember that one. The
Yeah.
mirrors were interrogation room. They were lined up.
It
It's good.
cool.
It's good.
It was
It's
good.
cool. It's cool.
I know why. I don't know. Like why I need more films like that. We need more films like that.
Well,
That's-
let me
that's-
tell you,
I'm
we're-
adding that onto my
resolution?
resolution. Yeah, exactly.
We have some.
Some
no
good-ass
vampires.
films.
All right.
it.
So that's it for the award show segment part of our year in review 2023. And now we got a little bit of time left. Let's go through some fun activities.
All the time.
We got all
What
the-
you want?
What do you mean, dude? We got like unlimited storage space, so we could like keep recording forever. But let's go through some activities, some segments that involve all of the films, and maybe you could play along. I don't even know what's gonna go on next. I only know a little bit, so let's have Mr. Manning, kick us off with whatever he wants to show us. So the floor is yours.
Awesome. Are you guys ready for this?
Sure. What are we doing today?
First, I'm going to need some help from you guys. We're going to put these movies and rank them. You guys have to come to an agreement, just IMDb rating, right? So
I'm
it's
looking
just
at a
straight from
tier
the
maker.
list.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have to like fit them into the order that you guys think is on the IMDb thing.
So IMDb has a rating. It's from 0 to
Yep.
10. The voice of the people, and we're trying to put them in order of
Top ranked on.
yeah. So like kind of
IMDb?
in segments of 5. Do we have to? Are we being specific from 1 to 5, or is it just
Whatever you guys
Whatever.
think.
I'll
And that-
start.
we
I'll
could do-
start.
okay?
Blade Trinity. 21
Trilogy,
and
Trinity, trilogy,
20
Trinity.
20
Yeah.
No, Trinity is 21.
All of them?
Oh, all of them. So let's start with Trinity. Let's see.
I think these got cut off a little bit, but I think that's 3. Are we doing all of them?
Just put. We can keep them all in there for now, and then if
Okay.
something-
That's a good place where they belong.
Yeah.
I'm wherever Return of the King is, you could put it in 1 through 5. Yeah, I like that.
I think you could put Oppenheimer up there too.
Yeah, that's probably up there. I don't know if it deserves to be up there.
I think Click was pretty mid.
I'd say so too. I'd put that in the 11 through 15.
Yeah, I think it's lower, but we'll keep it there.
That's
I think it's. I think
refuse.
because I think it's like 6. I think it's like
Yeah.
6 point something. Don't look up anything.
I'm not looking. Me? I clicked
Yeah.
full screen. I need to see the things a little bit
I
better.
don't
I'm not
know.
cheating.
Quinn with his keyboard, he can't help
Grant heard
himself.
one click and then a
Yeah.
panic attack. All right, we got the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Those are probably. I want to see the first ones 6 through 10.
Yes, I agree with that. Shaun of the Dead is probably 6 through 10 as well.
I think Glass Onions 6 through 10, even though it shouldn't be.
Yeah, I'm with you there. Barbie too.
Barbie's up there. What could be 1 through 5? Hey, Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz.
I think
Or-
that got really high ratings. So let's put Hot Fuzz in there. Yeah.
You know, honestly, Black Pearl might be up there too. Wait,
We're missing the 16 through 20. What could be in there?
isn't it kind of the rejects?
Let's put
Isn't
Sam
that
Now
like-
in there. That was,
What's the one that says? Oh, that's Scream. Scream is good. Scream 6.
yeah, 6 through 10. Let's do that.
6 through 10, and
might have to
maybe
bump
bump
one out.
up.
So we've got this one is Banshees of Inisherin.
Oh,
Decision to Leave.
Put the 11
This is the
Oh.
volcano one. What's it called?
Fire
Fire of Love. Yeah. This is Fellowship of the Ring. Two Towers. Dead Man's Chest.
Okay.
Rear Window. Rescue. Weird.
Okay.
And-
We're gonna have to rearrange this. I'd say all Lord of the Rings are in.
1
Put
through
it
10.
on Lord of the Rings. Yeah, at the top.
Okay.
I think
we're
they're
officially
all rated
full
very
now.
well. Yeah, now we're officially full. So
What
what
is
are we
the
gonna
second
bump down?
to
We're gonna
last?
put.
Weird.
Oh. 11 through 15 probably.
I think this is what we do. Yeah, we start trying to fill up 6 through 10, and then they'll be bumped down, and that will be our 16 through 20. You know.
Yeah.
So what's that?
What's
last
this
one?
movie?
Decision to Leave.
No, that's the second one.
That's Knives. That's Glass Onion.
No. This
Yeah.
is. Is it?
Yeah,
No,
it's
I
Glass
thought we
Onion.
already had Glass Onion in there.
That is Glass Onion.
This is Glass
Look at-
Onion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, what
What's,
the hell is this
um,
one?
doesn't it look like Glass Onion? It's got like the whole.
One is was that the World's
Oh, At
End?
World's End. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
That
one
could probably be
was
16 through
16, 20. Yeah.
Okay.
The Rescue. 11,
Very
15.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Decision to Leave. Decision to Leave should be 6 through
11.
10.
16 through 20.
No, 6 through 10. I think.
There's too many in there, Grant.
I know we're gonna bump. I said we gotta fill
All right,
up
all right.
and then bump and then trickle. It's all about trickling down.
I don't
Trickle
think
down.
Banshees got that. 11 through 15. It's just Banshees. Fire of Love.
Trickle
probably
down.
16 through
Same.
20.
What's the
Rear
one?
Window.
That is up. That is top. That's has to be 6 through
Probably
10. It's
or 1
gotta
through
be
5.
Okay. Well, then what are you bumping out?
Hitch. I don't know. We'll trickle down. Think about it later.
You guys are supposed to be a team.
All right, we're a team.
You have to
Sorry,
come
Grant.
together.
All right. La Rescue is 11 through 15. That's fine. And so is probably this guy. Yeah. So we're actually good.
Okay, so we got to move some things around.
Why?
What the hell is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's
6.
From a quick glance, it looks like 5.
Looks like it could be okay.
Is this? I mean, I could just. Well, whatever. Yeah, bump them down.
Wow.
Wow.
So what do you think? I mean, we have all of the blades in 21 through 23? Or is
Yeah,
that just
so
doing
21, 22, 23.
it? Oh, okay.
Because there's 23 movies.
Oh, yeah. It's not okay.
I think.
So
Click gets
this
bumped
one's
down,
good, and
think
this
it-
one's good.
Click
but-
might be able to be bumped down. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
And then that makes room for.
We need one more in this row too.
Oh.
These two.
I think
What's the
Oppenheimer's
one
up there,
next to
Return of
the Rear
King,
Window?
Hot Fuzz.
What's the one next to rear window? Left.
This is the Two Towers.
Okay. I think all of the Lord of the Rings are pretty good. Maybe bump down Hot Fuzz down into here, and now we have to bump down 2.
Yep.
I think
Probably
Shaun of the Dead might get bumped down.
Decision to
honestly.
leave.
And Decision to Leave. I'm okay with that. Are you okay with Shaun of the Dead too being bumped down?
Yeah, I don't think they're super high.
So now we just need one more bump down. Weird Al will probably bump down.
Oh. Yeah, I think I agree. Well, or what about The Rescue? No, Weird Al's probably lower. You know, it's a
Probably
better
lower.
film.
I think The Rescue is known as like a good National Geographic. One of the best. One of the better ones.
Okay, did we like this list?
Yeah, I mean, if I had to do it, Glass Onion and Barbie would get the hell out of there. Get the hell
Yeah, I
outta
think they're higher though.
here.
Yeah.
I think they're higher too.
Okay, cool. Thank you,
I
boys.
think we're pretty
Thank
locked
you.
in.
I'll give you your results momentarily.
Do you want me to move on?
You can, yeah, move on.
Okay, here, Grant. You can play this game by yourself. Let me
What?
what? Well,
No, I
Peck
can-
chime in.
Yeah. It'll just
Okay.
take me a second.
He's gotta take a second. Let me get my stuff ready as well. So for my little segment, we're gonna do a little frame game. And I thought, why reinvent the wheel? You guys are familiar with frame.wtf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Show a very obscure frame, you move to a real frame. So we're gonna
It's
play
like
that.
Wordle, right?
It's like Wordle. I went through the trouble. I got deep into the archives.
Hell yeah.
And we can play. You guys are going to work together and see if you can nail. I have 5 of these. Maybe they'll go quick. So there's a lot of these films. They've done one. They're still doing one every day. So a lot of this source material has been covered. So we're going to see if you guys have what it takes. So maybe we can do 1 or 2, and then Pat, we can get your results in here.
Cool.
Let's try this. All right. Can you see my screen? I only have one monitor here.
Oh wow, you really can you search the archives?
Not
It's
really.
a lot of archives.
Yeah, use Google or something.
I had to use a couple different methods. Okay, let's start out with. Let's see if this works. All right, number 356. Ooh, what could this be? You have 6 guesses. What?
Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
Harry
it what?
Potter? One movie we didn't watch.
Yeah, is that
This
allowed?
is a movie that we've
Oh,
watched.
it's only but from what? Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, so maybe, I mean, they
I'm
kinda
Is that
gonna
Banshees
go
of
with-
Inisherin?
Yeah, try that. It's IE.
i.e.
Yeah, I think so. IE.
Mm-mm.
No. Maybe it's not in this.
Oh well.
Wrong guess again.
Or maybe it's the.
It is the Banshees of Inisherin.
All right, I guess it's not in their database. So here, let's move on to the next picture. Ah,
It's a Pirates of the Caribbean movie for sure.
Yeah.
which one could it be? Maybe
That looked like a
Dead
chest in the
Man's-
first
Dead
one.
Man's. Dead Man's.
Dead Man's Chest.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, their shit sucks.
All right, we're gonna go with Dead
Yeah.
Man's Chest. You got it.
Let's go, Grant.
Nice.
Nice job. We would have went here. Then we would have went here. I'll be honest. I
That
think
one-
maybe
that one-
yeah, that would have maybe given that away for the Dead Man's Chest.
And the fact that it's one or the other. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll do one more. Let's try this out. Number 204. Oh,
This is
heck could this-
Decision to Leave, I think.
kind of looks like Lord of the Rings, though, potentially, too.
not in here. So
Oh.
we're gonna just go next.
Oh, that is definitely Lord of the Rings. No, it's Shrek.
Shrek. Which
Do they
Lord
have
of the
Shrek
Rings could it
7?
be, though? Huh?
I think it's Fellowship of the Ring. What do you think?
I don't even not remember that sign. Yeah, it's the first one. Is that Fellowship of the Ring?
No, that's 2. It's 2. It's the 2 towers.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Oh.
Oh, he had it
What?
on the. Did he have it on the first one?
What?
I thought that was the little snake
I
guy,
thought that was
Rohan.
the first.
What's in the middle?
That's
Not the
that's-
list.
This is when when they realize that Sauron is like a threat. It's
bad, dude.
look, it's Gandalf the Grey, bro.
It is. Pat, do you want me to continue or
One more,
do you-
one more.
One more. I know it's
Yeah, we
so
can do one
fun,
more, yeah.
right? Let's. I mean, then we can wrap up with 2 more. Ooh. What is
Okay.
this one.
I know
Huh.
this one. I think.
Think. You gonna let Pat?
I
Try
think I know
and-
it. Yeah, I got it. Pat.
Does
I
Pat
think
need
so.
one more clue?
Mm-hmm. I
I
require
can't
a...
see. Yes, I can't see your faces, by the way. But
Oh, I don't got it. That was Click. If you go that, doesn't it look like his dad's office, like his office where the dad?
oh,
is in
it
the
could have
first
been.
one?
Yeah.
This
Um,
is. Oh,
is
look
it
at my
2?
list.
I will click again.
Oh, wait. Okay. This is Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz, yeah.
Hot Fuzz.
Bro, I
You
thought that
got
was
it.
a dead vampire.
What's the first
Oh.
one?
Um.
Oh wow, that was
Police Academy?
so fucking hard. If you
Yeah,
got
that'd be
that.
tough.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be so hard.
And then we got him here. All right, so I got 2 more in the hopper. But let's jump back to Pat's results. Gotta see if how we did.
So, you guys did do all the correct 1 through 5. Pretty good.
Wow.
Oh,
Pretty good. The left is the mumbo jumbo hearsay, your guys' opinion. The right is the official certified. And these are in order of like actual rating. Except when they tie, it's the first episode we did.
Okay.
So you guys did good. The only one you missed was The Rescue. That one's like crazy high. It's 8.4. Oppenheimer's flip down here. You do have the first Parts of the Caribbean.
Okay.
But
Barbie's
no
down
Glass
there.
Onion.
Sam
Yeah, no
now.
Barbie. Glass Onion is down there low too.
See,
What's
I
Sam
know.
now
I said
doing up
if I
there?
could do 2 things, I'd bump both of them down, and look, they're both down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sam now has a pretty high rating. Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, those are pretty good. And then it kind of gets a little bit harder with
It's a little.
these are kind of all in the middle.
Those,
We're pretty
Yeah.
close though.
that was.
You guys did do a good job, yeah.
Blade clicks at the bottom. Sad.
Yeah.
Links at the
Sad.
bottom. Wow.
yeah.
I knew it was bad. I didn't know it was that bad.
6.4.
I
dude.
knew it was in this. Wow. I'm surprised the blades are not lower. Like
The first one is
7.1
7, yeah.
People like the first Blade.
Yeah.
Why is this?
I bought in, bro.
What's that?
What?
What's that episode column?
That's what episode we did it in.
Oh, nice.
Mm,
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
nice. We did a great
Yep.
job. Well, that was a lovely presentation.
You guys were
with
good.
that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's wrap up with 2 more. Framed. What the F? Catch us live on YouTube. It's the best way. You can't. How are you going to be able to see all this cool content if you're not watching live?
There's just no way.
There's no way. All right.
We got it.
You got it.
Grant, I don't know.
6'10".
What the hell is this?
Oh.
Hmm.
Is this? No, it couldn't
Could
be.
No. It
Oh, I know what. It's this Barbie. This is Barbie.
Yes. The gynecologist.
You
Let's
got it,
go.
Grant. Look at you on the first one.
Okay,
He's
That
a
one probably would have
beast.
given away too. That's
hmm
my daughter. My daughter. is- Again, those are really obvious. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I don't even. What is this last one? I don't even know. 489. Ooh. Driving. Dark.
Hmm.
Could be tough.
I'm looking back and forth.
Between the list.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, let's give it a frame.
Oh my god.
which one could it be?
Grant, you remember exactly
You were
That's
dialed
like-
in.
Essence of garlic. Essence.
it's not corny like the movie shit, dude.
You only get one try, Grant. We can't
OG
guess them all.
Blade 1.
Is that you want final
Yeah.
answer? You
Fine.
want
Yes,
another
locked
frame?
in, locked in.
Final answer. Framed is not doing the other blades. Oh look, they have Blade 2.
It could have been Blade 2.
Yeah, it could have been Blade 2. Blade Trinity
Yes.
is not on this site.
Oh no! Whoops! All right. Dr. Karen.
I
Where did
liked
she-
her. Yeah,
She was good.
good.
Deacon Frost.
Deacon was
I,
good
that's yeah, I like Deacon Frost too.
The answer was Blade.
Shoot.
What a one! What a one to end on. I didn't do that on purpose.
too. It was fun.
Cool. You guys did a great job.
Thank you, Quinn.
Of
Well,
course. Thank Framed.
so I don't really have an activity. I don't know how we want to do it. If you guys want to try to guess, I went through all of our episodes and all of the ones where there were 3 overs. So Pat just showed you the IMDb ratings, but it wasn't the ones that were rated high on IMDb. It was the ones that we really thought were underrated on IMDb, and we all went over for that reason. So I have 4 films out of our 23 that we had triple overs, unanimous overs.
For a total of 12 overs. Those are insane numbers, Grant. You don't see like those every day.
Yeah, so the segment is called QLC Must See, but if you could put maybe like an under construction thing on here, because it's still TBD. And you know how we reached out to the audience, and we just want your guys' feedback. You know, it's under construction. What's your favorite? You know, what's a good kind of name for this segment? QLC Must See is just one of the many that we came up with, and we want to hear what you think. So please leave a comment, like, and subscribe our videos, and let us know what you want this segment to be called.
Okay, I think I have my 4. Are you still looking, Pat?
I was being an active listener with Grant,
Hmm,
so I haven't started yet.
Like, it's like when the
I know
teachers-
one,
Yeah.
Return of the King. I think we all
I'm gonna
did
agree
over.
on that one. Return of the King, the Lord of the Rings, the Return of the King.
Yes.
That is one of
Maybe
them.
Scream.
I'm gonna go with a first. I'll go on. You did get one. Lord of the
Ding.
Rings. Return of the King.
Nice.
Okay.
Ding ding ding.
Quinn, what do
ding.
you have?
I'm gonna say Hot Fuzz. I think I remember we all. No,
I think I said
wait.
under, bro.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. I think one was. All right, I'm gonna take that
I think
back.
you said
then.
under too.
Quinn said over.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
go with.
said under.
I feel like Click was so low, we all had to be over on Click.
Patrick, you agree?
Grit? Yeah, I'll go. Yeah.
Click was one of them.
Yay!
Let's go. All right, good job.
Yeah,
Good job.
2 out of 4.
It's so low. So
It's
All
so
right.
low. Yeah, that's why I knew. I was like, it's a 6, bro. I remember we all went over that. Which I mean, you got to go over. It's not a 6. I still
No.
stand by that for sure. 2 more.
Pirates of the Caribbean, Black Pearl.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I think
Yep.
we all liked a good, solid pirate movie.
Who
Oh
was it?
my god! Wait.
You get 3 strikes.
All right, we get 3 strikes.
It's your
I'm
first
I'm
strike.
with you on the Scream. I'm looking at it.
It's kind of low, but I don't want to lock it in yet.
Weird
Your
Al.
window's so
I
high.
think, yeah, well, I think Quinn was on to it a little bit. It's like the category that fits this the most is sleeper hit because
Mhm.
it's one that you don't really expect or ones that
Mhm.
not everyone loved that we did.
Mhm.
I don't think Oppenheimer got 3.
Mm-mm.
None of the
If
blades.
I fell asleep.
Pat didn't even
Just
watch
for a couple
Oppenheimer.
minutes, dude.
It was
You think weird?
They were that movie was doing like the like in the movie theater matches like
Dude, this shit's so boring.
That was up there for me on most disappointing too.
Yeah.
Because-
really. I like
Just compare. I
Oppenheimer.
started thinking about every other Christopher Nolan film, and I was like, dude, that's badass.
Tenet.
Oh, that was okay, except for Tenet. I would rather watch Tenet. Maybe.
Really?
Maybe not.
Tenet
I don't know.
sucked.
But
about
it's
that
close.
anymore. It's close.
Tenet was a pipe dream, bro.
It still had that mind f you were kind of looking for, but it was just too much.
All right,
Okay, so I'm
answer. Go.
let's say I think you want to do Scream.
Yeah, I think so.
Final answer.
Scream.
Scream. Ding, ding, ding.
Woo!
3 out of the 4.
There we go, there we go.
Last one. You still got 2 strikes.
Okay.
What is it gonna be?
Can't be another pirate one.
No, can't be.
Did we all like Rear Window?
That's
It's
so
an
high,
8.5.
though, dude.
Oh yeah, that is. That's a classic. I'm gonna
Maybe we did, though, dude.
weird. The
It was
Alien.
good.
It was good. I don't know what Grant thought about it. Grant can't tell me what he thought about it right now.
Grant loved it.
Did he? So I'm with Rear Window. I'm with Weird. The Al Yankovic.
What about
Story.
Decision to Leave? Quinn, you didn't like it, did you?
I think I might have put a low under on that one. I don't.
You
It's
don't
just
like-
not very
you
high.
don't like
Exciting.
good films.
Good film. It was there's too much to
It's
look at.
too hard for my brain.
The Rescue, Fire of Love, Banshees, Sam Now.
But it had
No.
an attractive Chinese lady.
Oh yeah, that
It did.
she had to. Yeah,
Like a
that's
famous,
true.
wasn't she a super
Fa-
famous?
yeah, she was
Chinese
famous.
actress? Yeah.
I'm just saying that could have pulled an
Could
over
have
for
pulled me
Quinn.
up. I'd have been like, God damn it, they got me.
I
I'm
don't
with,
know how they did it.
What do you think? Weird or what was the other one I said? Or
You
Rear
said
Window? No,
Rear Window.
Window's too high. I think it's got to be. I think
We
did
could
I
try Weird.
convince- All right, let's lock it in. Weird. The
Lock
Al
in
Yankovic
Weird.
Story.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Ding, ding, ding.
Let's go. Good
Guys,
call, good call.
job, guys. Good job. You only got 1 strike.
That was on the pirate one. Yeah.
The
Who went
Pirates.
under on that? Interesting.
I don't know.
Might have been Grant.
Probably was Grant.
I feel like I would have gone over on that.
I feel like
But
you
maybe isn't
used
it
to like-
high?
It
Might
is
have been
high.
high. might have been high.
It's
I think you
8-1.
might have. Yeah, I think Quinn would have gone on. No, maybe you. I don't know.
I feel like I would go over.
I think we should keep track in the future,
hmm
just in a Google Doc or something, just so we have each
QLC
person
must
said-
sees.
No, just each person what they said.
Oh, everything.
just yeah,
Just as a little note.
over under.
We could do
yeah.
that.
hmm
Someone here is good with Excel, I think. I'll have to find them.
hmm Yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
just playing. Anyone can do that.
That doesn't like being assigned things.
It's like if you make another joke about
Pat
me in
can do
Excel,
it. Hey, Pat, aren't
No,
you good
yeah,
at
it's just a list, boys. We can do it.
I'll just give him a call. It'll be 8 p.m. Give him a call.
Give him a Teams.
Lists are very hard. Yeah, I hate the teams thing.
Gotcha.
I don't mind it actually that much anymore, but I used to. Yeah. Oh, triggering.
Yeah.
All right, I think that wraps it up for all of our activities today on our year in review episode. That was a long one, but a good one, I think. Very entertaining, very insightful, and a good recap of what we've accomplished. And we're hitting next year hard. This year, I should say.
This year,
We got
gotta
schedules,
hit it
we got
hard.
software, we got new films.
We gotta.
A trilogy of trilogies is not going to happen in 2024. I'll tell you that.
We have
We
learned.
have learned. We've learned. And I think the thing about trilogies that's cool, that's worked in the past, was we all had to buy into the trilogy. So then when we didn't like it, it was a group like, oh man, dang, we picked the wrong trilogy. But this
Mhm.
this as soon as Quinn said Blair, I was like, he's picked what? Quinn picked what? He's gonna make me
Solid.
watch what?
Three of them?
Great, you were not happy. Yeah.
I'm not happy.
Wasn't a lot of cool responses on the text message.
But I'm gonna make a promise this year too. We're gonna come up with a method. Maybe it's gonna be a modified method. Maybe it's gonna be the same thing. But with GQ review, we had, we rolled the dice and we landed on some pretty good films that we wouldn't have watched otherwise. So we know that you guys enjoy us putting films in front of you that you might not have known otherwise, and so I think that's something that we can maybe try to refocus back on.
Yes, but we will do that. But for now, we will have an episode in 2 weeks' time. And so, what? I think our director is the Patrick Manning himself. So tell us, what are we doing next time?
Next time, I've selected, and it requires a little bit of participation. But the new Godzilla movie, Godzilla -1.
Oh!
Yeah. So have you guys heard anything about this? Or
No,
Is that a joke?
not too much.
I mean, I've heard it's great.
yeah. Huh.
I'm going in like most. I mean, I think contrary to a lot of things, I'm going in with high expectations.
Mm.
So
I have high
maybe that-
expectations too. Yeah, I've had
I'll
like
go
4
against
people
it.
tell me it's amazing.
Really?
Yeah,
Is it in theaters?
yeah, it's in theaters. It's supposed to be really good. So yeah.
I've seen different walks of life. I have like people I know in real life, random Facebook person, person at work, like different channels. They've all kind of come together and said, "A new Godzilla movie is pretty good."
Mm-hmm.
So
There's a group consensus.
What's the -1, or is that a spoiler?
whoa,
I don't know.
whoa. That's
Okay.
that's your job as the reviewer.
I hope I figured it out.
You're like, that was a great movie.
What's
I
the
still don't get.
-1?
I get the Godzilla part, but
Yeah, I mean, he was
tell
like,
me about this.
-1.
It's one Godzilla.
Were there 2?
There were 2 Godzillas and then only 1 in this film.
That is sweet. That is sweet. I'm excited to do that. And
Mhm.
You're muted, Gwen. Can you hear
I
Gwen?
don't know. Hi.
Oh,
No, I
he's
can't,
lagging.
but he's,
Well, I'll close out then
Oh.
while Quinn's
Oh.
lagging behind. Thank you all for listening. We will see you guys next week with Godzilla -1. No, 2 weeks. Thank you for a whole year of fun. We appreciate your support and really looking forward to your creative, fun segment names for our newest segment. So. Until then, thanks again. You can find us on Quarter Life Critics on Instagram. That is our handle. And without further ado, we'll see you in 2 weeks. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.